Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had 2 directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on oil on the hourly time frame to start. So we had a pretty significant pullback on yet another rejection from $54, and the low of consolidation the bulls wanted to hold was $52.88. We ended up breaking that level, and look at the bulls struggling to get back over that level. Pretty much the entire day was rejecting from that resistance on attempts to get back over it. Here now, after hours, the bulls were able to get over it, and we're seeing a bit of an oversold bounce play out. The RSI got right down to 30, and we need to see the bulls form higher lows and then higher highs and higher lows as we try and turn this trend around and head back to $54. So the new support to be looking at is $52.75, $52.74. That's where the bulls were bouncing off of, and we need to see a break of $54. So on the daily time frame, where we have this big pullback candlestick, we're still watching that resistance, and we still have a higher low pattern. So although last week we broke that strongest higher low pattern, we did still maintain a few support levels. So there is still a higher low pattern intact, and we're going to see this range continue to tighten again as the bulls look to form a higher low compared to 51.25, should be fairly easy, and then make another move back towards $54. Again, rejection after rejection from $54, but we are going to see a clear break, in my opinion, for the bulls, but could be a bear break. Either way, we're going to see the range continue to tighten throughout the week. So I've got this uptrend support line to maintain the higher lows. Our resistance line is very clear at 54 psychological, and we will see how much further downside. We could see another leg to the downside as this point right now, this is a weak bounce attempt on the gold hourly time frame. If we break 52.74, I'm looking at 52.62 and then down to 52.20. Those are the next 2 support levels I'd be looking at. Checking in on USO. So the Bollinger Band's getting tighter and tighter. We know we have all of our tops in the low 1160s, and the bulls need to form a higher low compared to 1104 after a gap down open today and a fairly weak close. Weekly time frame, bulls buying the dip last week off that middle Bollinger Band, currently 1118, and the bulls trying to maintain that level. We are still above it, and it's going to just be a question about overnight, how significant is this bounce attempt going to be, and can 52.74 support hold? We need to be watching for where our higher low on the daily time frame is going to be established, and right now it's 52.74, so we'll see if that level can hold overnight. Also keeping an eye on the 4-hour chart for bullish reversal candlestick, and there is our bullish reversal doji being confirmed. Still potential, it could be a bear flag, which is a dump and then a weak bounce attempt before continuation to the downside, but the hourly time frame will be a good guide in letting us know if it is indeed a bear flag. We will likely not see any kind of higher low and higher high on this bounce. We'll just see the top of the bounce, and then we'll head back down and break 52.74 support. So there is a good amount to be watching overnight tonight, but if you're already in the trade and you can't trade anyways, might as well not lose sleep staring at tick for tick, as nothing's going to change in terms of whether you're watching all night or waiting until the morning to catch up on things. So I appreciate you watching. We will check back in tomorrow. Bulls I'm still liking bulls over 54. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion. Not ready quite yet. Bulls want to hold 52.74. Thanks for watching.